Josiane, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
I really never expected to come on a cruise and see lectures. I felt like I was at university again. It was fantastic. I loved it. One of the lectures that you gave that intrigued me the most was First Contact, just because of the culture clash that occurred. A lot of people died because of misunderstandings, right?
Yes, and indeed this passage, this first contact is called culture clash because it was a clash between two different cultures, because until 1767 the Tahitians were used to contact but with other Polynesians, that is people belonging to the same original people with the same or similar physical appearance and almost the same language. And suddenly they saw foreigners that were not the same color, didn't have the same values, didn't have the same customs, and who may have appeared to them as gods or someone from another world. And of course, hence the misunderstandings on both parts of the beach. Because the Europeans didn't understand the way Tahitians, Polynesians saw things, that is, you have to give, this is a duty. But when you give, the other is also obliged to give in return. And so when they arrived, the Tahitians gave them things, but they didn't give anything in exchange. So of course, the Tahitians took everything they could lay their hands on, and of course things that were very precious to them, that is metal, but also everything that was shiny, and also feathers, which were very precious to them.
First Contact is where a lot of our history comes from, but obviously there was history before that. When did the first Polynesians inhabit the islands of what is now Polynesia, and where did they come from?
Originally, they came from Southeast Asia, so roughly speaking, they left that area about 6,000 years ago and developed a completely original culture, mainly based on seafaring, because the distances were greater than in the past. And from that moment onwards, that they call Polynesians.
Tell me about the importance of song and dance, which is huge in Polynesia. Like we've seen on every island we go to, either a traditional folkloric dance or sometimes the indigenous dancing and drumming. Was that part of the oral tradition as well?
Yes, it's very important. Songs and dances were used for not only for entertainment, but also for ritual, for religious ceremonies, for political gatherings. So they were used in every important event of traditional life. So even though now we use those arts mainly for entertainment, traditionally it was really important. Yeah. For us, it's not. It's never something touristy, because we can feel, in our guts. Because we do not feel with our hearts, never, but with the guts. When you listen or watch a haka, of course we just feel, and it's very strong. And this is not folklore. This is not tourism. This is culture.
I'm